welcome back to a new video. It is Sunday today and I decided to do a 7-day no sugar challenge. You guys already see I'm gonna film what I eat this week. Max and I have been doing a lot of dinners. We've been like, I don't know if it's eating out, but we've just been eating so much sugar. My skin
breaking out.
My skin is breaking out like freaking crazy. It's almost like my skin is like a megaphone for like literally how I'm feeling. Like as soon I like eat tons of like sugar and stuff, I feel like puffy, I feel bloated, I feel like pimples are coming up. It's like my skin is telling me like stop. Anyway, I'm very excited to start this challenge. This 7-day no sugar challenge is actually a challenge I created that is available launching today on SoulSync Body. So you can find daily breakfast, lunch and dinner recipes with like video tutorials. All the recipes are, and the meal plan is dietitian approved. So we really know you get all the nutrients your body needs. I am looking so forward to it because I immediately noticed like when I cut out sugar, the first days is always like pretty hard, or like not pretty hard, but like, you know, an adjustment. But then I always really noticed that after 3 days I feel so much more energized. I have like mental clarity. I wake up with way more energy. My skin immediately feels like hydrated and glowy, just like all the benefits. So I am really excited. You can make the meal plan also dairy-free, gluten-free, and also vegetarian if you want. Also, you should always check with your healthcare provider before starting any type of like diet or meal plan, and just to make sure it is good for like your individual needs. And the beauty is this is a 7-day challenge, but on my platform, if you sign up, you have a 7-day free trial. So you could basically sign up, try the whole challenge for free and see if you like it and want to join for future ones. I'm going to link it down below so you can sign up. I'm gonna do groceries today, and then yeah, we're gonna start tomorrow. We're excited. Good morning. Today is Monday and today is our very first day of the 7-day no sugar challenge. This was Max last night.
I should have eaten all of this last night.
Yeah, you should have, because now it's no. It's probably because it's winter. I feel, especially in the evening, we've been like eating so many sweets and stuff. Anyway, for today we have on the menu a blueberry smoothie with avocado in it. From all fruits, blueberry is actually the fruit that has one of like lower sugar levels, so that's why we're choosing blueberries. They also have a lot of like antioxidants in there. I did a quick workout this morning, so I'm gonna make a protein smoothie. First breakfast, we have the blueberry smoothie. It's really good. So especially when you're making smoothies and you are doing a 7-day no sugar challenge, it is important to actually look at the ingredients of the protein powder that you're using, because so many protein powders have so many added sugars and like additives. So it is important to take a look at the back. I'm going to link some of my favorite protein powders down below as well that actually do not contain any sugar. So I have a couple here that I have been using. I love this one from Nuzest. They have like an all-natural one, also like a vanilla one. This one, vanilla from Human Improvement. And then also I use this one from Ritual. This does have monk fruit, but they won't spike your insulin as much. So I'm also going to link one that we found is completely sugar-free, so you can test it out. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the smoothie and I will see you guys for lunch. It is lunchtime and I'm going to make one of my favorite sandwiches. I feel like lunch is always like the hardest, like inspiration wise, because you want to eat something delicious, because you got a little break throughout the day, but it can't take too much time. Anyway, I've shared this like chickpea mash sandwich before, but I'm going to make it again today. It is super clean, has amazing like ingredients, but it is very filling and it's also like really delicious. So I put out already the ingredients right here. I'm a prep queen today. I got some chickpeas, make sure to rinse them off, some veggies, celery, red bell pepper, fresh dill, you really need fresh dill. And yeah, the original recipe actually has veganese in there, but there's often sugar in veganese, so we're going to use some Greek yogurt instead. We are going to start cutting up some veggies as cucumbers, red bell pepper, and celery. And then I'm adding the drained chickpeas with some Greek yogurt, fresh dill, and loads of Dijon mustard, and I blend everything together. I will grab my toast and I add the lettuce, veggies, and the chickpea mash on top. My veggie sandwich is ready. It looks freaking amazing. I also added some microgreens on top, so some butter lettuce, red bell pepper, chickpea mash, and then the sprouts. Super delicious. I'm so excited to eat it. I don't know how yet. I probably need to cut it, but this is lunch for today. For dinner tonight, we're going to make a shrimp curry. I love making curries because you can make this within 20 minutes. And it's so filling and a delicious dinner, especially when it's cold and in winter. Okay, dinner's ready. Or made it red curry with shrimp. I know this doesn't look as appetizing. I did adjust the recipe a little bit because I can't have any spice because my stomach gets very upset. But still, it looks very delicious. And then I also made some rice for everyone who is thinking about getting a few kitchen tools. You should get a food processor and a rice maker. It is unbelievable. It's so easy. I love this one from Zojirushi. I'll link it in the description. Anyway, I'm gonna make my plate and dinner is ready. Breakfast is ready. I have half an avocado, 2 scrambled eggs with coconut oil, salt, pepper, and then some toast on the side. So this is it. Okay, I also want to show you the moments that were not completely on track. For today we scheduled leftover shrimp curry, but Max ate literally everything last night. So I don't have leftover curry. Instead, I am for the team and myself, making some wraps and kind of with very like the clean ingredients. So I just have veggies, and then we're having some wraps here. And then I made for protein some eggs with it. So yeah, sometimes we have to be a little bit flexible, but there's still no sugar in here. And yeah, I'm just gonna make some wraps for lunch. So here's the PDF that I created for the 7-Day No Sugar Challenge. A lot of tips and tricks in here. For example, the overview of the menu. And then this is my favorite part, where each recipe or dish is listed out. The cool part is that you can scan the QR code and it will guide you through how to exactly make the recipe. Here you can also find the description, the health benefits of the dish. You can find the macros and obviously the ingredients. And then if you want, you can change it also for the servings and step by step. So this way it is really easy to just follow along and you know exactly what to do. So yeah, let's make some dinner. This is one of my favorite recipes if you want a quick dinner, which is super like filling and hearty. You can make this completely vegan or even add some protein. So I'm gonna start up cutting some veggies. I just have some carrots, shiitake mushrooms, and green onions. We will keep it super simple today. And then I will heat up a pan. The main ingredients here is obviously like the broth with miso paste. Miso paste is a Japanese like fermented soybean, and it's so delicious. It is so warming, and it's actually really healthy for you. You can often find miso pastes at your regular supermarket or at an Asian store. So I'm gonna make a broth with the miso in it, and then we're also going to add some rice noodles and tofu, and then here you go. Smells so good, right? Reminding me of
It smells so like creamy, but it doesn't have any dairy.
No, it just
Smells so creamy.
Good morning, today's Wednesday, and we are gonna make some coconut oatmeal. I really noticed that, especially during the winter, I also love like warmer breakfast. We have some coconut milk left from our recipe, or I do. I actually put it in a little jar, and putting it in like oats is an amazing way to add on like a natural sweetness to it without using any like sugars, and also this will like keep you full. So I'm gonna add this with some like oats, some like nut butter, and just spice it up a little. This is breakfast for today. So we have our coconut oats, some shredded coconuts, some hemp seeds, and then with some almond butter. It's so delicious. It is lunchtime. I'm out of breath. We were shooting all morning in the kitchen and kind of like running around and like cooking stuff up. So I kind of want something like really quick and easy right now. On today's menu is actually the leftover or the meal prep we did 2 days ago. It is my favorite. I get these containers from like the, what is it? What is that shop called where all the like restaurants and stuff go to? Like a wholesale thing. And I get these like containers and they're just the best. So I have here the chickpea mash, and then I have some veggies. I'm going to put it on a toast, and that will be lunch. Quick and easy. I love it. I know it looks a little funky with these big butter lettuce on it, but yeah, this is a piece of toast, chickpea mash, and then with veggies and stuff. Super delicious. gonna check in quickly with you guys. We're now on day 3 of the challenge, and I am definitely feeling I'm having a little bit of sugar cravings. I also just made a matcha and I have a little snack nuts. I don't know if it's like I'm actually craving sugar or if it's for me such an habit to just have something sweet after lunch or dinner. And lately it's been a lot in the evening. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks for when you're having these sugar cravings. But I also really want to make clear that it is so important to be kind to yourself. So some tips and tricks that can make a really big difference and tools that can help you is, number 1 is to stay hydrated. I know this sounds so annoying, but drink a lot of water, because sometimes your body doesn't know the difference between being hungry or feeling thirsty. So that is my number 1. Number 2, prioritize sleep. I think it is so important, because when you have a lack of sleep, you actually can create like a hormonal imbalance and messes up with your like insulin. So you will create these like sugar cravings when you're feeling super tired. I always notice that immediately. When I don't sleep enough the next day, I just feel cold, I feel jittery, I feel hungry all the time, and I want like sugary stuff. So I really try to prioritize my sleep throughout all of this. Then also regular exercise is amazing for sugar cravings, because while you're like moving your body, you're creating a lot of like endorphins, a happy mood, a happy feeling. Then another tip that has helped me is to actually practice mindfulness. So be very mindful of when you're going to start to eat. So this could be turning off your TV or laptop, or just like appreciating the food that will fuel your body. I don't know, express this enough. Like, we always do our 3 breaths before dinner, and it just like makes such a shift in how you like approach your plate. I hope these tips will kind of help you through this guide. And one thing I also kind of had on my mind, and it was a quote that I saw where it was progress over perfection, and I thought that was really well fitted with this challenge, because honestly, we're not striking for perfection of eating not a single sugar this whole week. It is more of progress and like making your body and yourself aware of the foods that we're eating. And I think that is very, very important. Like, I don't want this to like stress you out, or you know, it shouldn't. And also, even if we have sometimes setbacks, it's okay. You can be kind to yourself. It's totally fine. Anyway, I hope these tips help. I'm gonna make some dinner soon, and I'll see you there. Okay, it is dinner time. I like to have an early dinner right now because I'm hungry. So I am going to make, I grabbed all the recipes. We're going to make like a bowl. I'm going to use grilled chicken, but feel free to use tofu as well. But the key ingredients are green snap peas, corn, loads of lemon, and then fresh parsley. This recipe is super quick to make. You can make this under 20 minutes. The recipe actually has couscous in it, which I personally prefer, but I had some leftover rice, which we kind of need to like finish up from the weekend. So I'm going to make this. I always like to add on like a protein to any meal. It just keeps me full longer, and also just helps a lot with like recovery, energy, and like muscle building. So voila. Dinner is ready here. This will definitely taste better with couscous, like the original recipe, but it is so easy to make. It is super colorful, what I love. Grilled chicken on top, and yeah, really, really delicious. It's evening and we're hungry, so we're doing a little snack. I have some Greek yogurt And then I'm going to put some of this granola cereal. It's basically just made with cassava, coconut oil, Himalaya salt. So there's absolutely zero sugar in here. You just put this more in for like a crunch, honestly. And then I probably put some cinnamon on top. Evening snack ready. Then we're going to make my avocado chocolate smoothie. You guys have seen this one on the channel definitely multiple times. It is one of my go-tos and actually does not contain even fruit, so it's amazing for the no sugar challenge. I'm going to add frozen spinach, half an avocado, 2 generous tablespoons of cacao powder, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. This will help you keep you full longer. A generous amount of cinnamon. This will give it a little flavor. And then some milk, almond milk. And I blend everything together. I also have a matcha. Okay, it is lunchtime and I'm just eating dinner from yesterday. That's like the best part about like leftovers, I feel. I just like throw it on a bunch of like spinach and then this is what I have the next day. So I just have some spinach with the snow peas, corn, rice, and then the grilled chicken. Sometimes I have time to actually cook lunch and things like that, and sometimes I have a bunch of meetings throughout the day, so it's just like a quick little thing by the desk. I do even try, even though I like do this quickly in between, I try to stay mindful kind of when I'm eating. So I will like maybe shut down my laptop for like a little bit and then like 2 minutes have some food instead of like shoving it inside. But yeah, lunch behind the desk today. For dinner, we're going to make a peanut butter stir fry with veggies and tofu. This recipe is so flavorful and you can make it with less than 10 ingredients. It is also a great recipe when you don't have a lot of time because I can make it within 20 minutes. I will start making the peanut sauce by adding peanut butter to fresh ginger, lemon juice, soy sauce, sesame oil, and I mix it all together. Stir all your veggies in the pan. Add your protein, rice noodles, peanut butter, and then your dinner is ready. For lunch today, we're gonna make black bean tostadas with eggs. It is one of my go-tos, and I love using these siete wraps. They're actually gluten-free because they're made out of almond flour. The brand also has cassava flour ones and chickpea ones, and is really good. It is important to rinse the black beans so you get rid of all the salt and excess water. Then I blend them in a food processor, which I actually don't recommend. I think you should just use a fork and just like mash it together with some lime, salt, and cumin. Then I'm going to toast the wraps. I just put them on a pan, and you just actually toast them a little longer than you would normally warm them up, and then it becomes a tostada, so it has more of a crunchy texture. I will make 2 sunny side up eggs. Then I will put the black bean spread on the wrap. And then you add your eggs. Your microgreens, some red onion, and optional is like tomato or avocado. And this is it. Enjoy. It was really delicious. For dinner today, we're gonna make a Moroccan tagine with sweet potato, butternut squash, and chickpeas and couscous. It is such a warming dish and one of my favorites in winter. I start cutting and peeling the butternut squash. Unfortunately, I bought by accident the Japanese sweet potato instead of normal sweet potato, but I think it will work in this recipe. Especially during a no sugar challenge, we can crave sugary foods, but there are some vegetables that already have natural sweetness. For example, the sweet potato, the butternut squash. So I love combining them in this week so your body does get satisfied. I add this to a pan with some onion and garlic and then some vegetable broth. I recently got this pan from Le Creuset and absolutely love it. Delicious, no?
It smells so good.
It's hot, but so good.
Yum. I'm a little bit lazy today and I woke up later, so I kind of just had my breakfast, but I have some leftover tagine from last night, so I'm going to make some salad, just a quick little lunch before I head out. I always find like curries and tagines much tastier the day after. It's almost like the sweetness just like really gets into it. So what I'm going to do is just grab some spinach, put this on top, and then you can even add some like chicken or some avocado to it. But I love using like any leftovers I have. There we go. Lunch is ready. Today is fish taco day, my absolute favorite. I got some cod, got some almond flour siete wraps, and then in here some shredded cabbage with coriander and some avocado. Super simple. This is what I'm going to make. It is not the prettiest plate, but this is my taco. Put actually a lot in here, so I have almond flour and tortilla, cabbage slaw, fish, and then with avocado. So delicious. Good morning. It is a Sunday today, and I was going to vlog the last day of the challenge, but Max and I need to head out of LA today, so I did want to take a little moment and close out the video and kind of talk about the shifts in my body, results, how I'm feeling about the challenge, all of that. So I have been in the last few days waking up with so much energy. I feel my skin has been cleared up a lot. Like I started to have like kind of breakouts. I just feel way more energized throughout the whole day. Like it is crazy how fast I have just personally felt any kind of like, you know, changes. If you want to try out the exact 7-day no sugar challenge that I did, then you can find it on Soul Sync Body. All these recipes are created to still satisfy your body. They will make sure you get all the nutrients you need. They're all registered dietitian approved. This challenge is 7 days. So you can literally sign up, download the challenge, just do all the videos with me through the whole week, and then you can decide if you want to do more of these. I have been working on this for so long, like curating every single recipe from beginning to the start. So I am so excited to share this with you and just really like, I don't know, almost like help you educate and like help you transform into these healthy habits. Like this is not like a restricted diet or by any means. This is really to help you build these healthy habits into your life and feel these like shifts. And this is a great way to start it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed what I eat in the week. Leave me a comment down below. I always like love to see you guys feedback and what kind of videos you would like to see next.